All right, we got kicked off for 10 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and finish out this break, and then I'll reach out to all involved. I can issue a full refund, or you can keep the cards. It'll be of your choice. So I guess if you guys have a bad break, then there you go. And I'll add that into the notes now. All right, guys, I just put in a couple notes. I will be posting both videos. I lost connection for about 10 minutes, which absolutely sucks, but that's my problem. So I will go ahead and finish out the break. We still have 5 blasters left, and I will mail you guys the cards, or you can have a full refund. That obviously was not planned and is, frankly, just a sucky Friday. But having said that, I'm all about positivity, so it could be a lot worse than breaking baseball cards on a Friday night. So no worries. Again, I will message each one of you. Apologize I got knocked off, but as I scrambled to get back online, I finally did, and there we go. So we were on Christian Yelich. We'll go back from there. Milwaukee Brewers, Oakland A's, Ramon Laureano, Yusei Kikuchi on the Seattle Mariners, Luis Castillo on the Reds, Hanser Alberto on the Orioles, Adbert Alzolay on the Cubbies, and Nico Hulsizer on the Rays, Tariq Skubal on the Detroit Tigers, Jared Kelenic on the Mariners, Kanan Smith on the Yankees, Adam Hall on the Orioles, Mike Yastrzemski on the Giants, Willie Adams on the Rays, and Chris Bryant on the Cubs. All right, so we've got 5 blasters left. I don't know how many people are left, but I am back online, and like I said, I'll go ahead and open up what we have left. I'll upload both to. They will stay on the stream, but they'll be uploaded to YouTube, and then I will message everyone from the group, hey, I can give you your money back, or I can just go ahead and give you the cards so you can watch the video to see who you got and determine. So there's the empty box. Here you go. All right, let's get this open here. Jordan Alvarez, sweet. All right, so we got 5 left through all of that, and we'll see what we can get here. Shohei Ohtani. There we go. All right, so we got 3 packs left. Oh, that pack's sliding off. There we go. All right, 2 more packs on this one, and we'll be good to go. All right, Padres. And last pack. Okay. Dan Vogelback. All right, so blaster number 5. Here we go. Is done. So 6 is this. AJ Puck, Oakland A's. Bobby Bradley on the Indians. Nico Horner on the Cubbies. Kyle Lewis on the Seattle Mariners. Another Jason Dominguez on the New York Yankees. Great card there. For sake of time, I'm just going to go ahead and move that over. We'll be taken care of. Chris Valamont on the Twins. Wander Franco on the Rays. So there you go. Wander Franco. Solid card there. Shea Langoliers on the Atlanta Braves. Jazz Chisholm on the Marlins. Aristides Aquino on the Reds. Randy Arozarena on the St. Louis Cardinals. Jordan Alvarez on the Houston Astros. Miguel Cabrera on the Detroit Tigers. Eddie Rosario on the Minnesota Twins. Kevin Newman on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Bo Bichette on the Toronto Blue Jays. Aaron Ashby on the Brewers. Anthony Volpe on the New York Yankees. Alec Bohm on the Philadelphia Phillies. Mitchell coming in on the Pirates. Tim Cates on the Washington Nationals. Gavin Lux, cover boy on the LA Dodgers. Jordan Yamamoto on the Marlins. Shohei Ohtani on the A's, LA A's, or Angels, I should say. Kyle Lewis on the Mariners. Matthew Boyd on the Detroit Tigers. Got some color back there. Jose Berrios on the Twins. There is Shane Bieber, 161 out of 499. That's a paper card, still color though. Numbered is never bad. Alec Thomas on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Colton Welker on the Colorado Rockies. Travis Swaggerty on the Pittsburgh Pirates. St. Louis Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. Alex Kirilloff on the Minnesota Twins. Lucas Giolito on the Chicago White Sox. Jose Arena on the Miami Marlins. Francisco Mejia on the Padres. Rhys Hoskins on the Phillies. Aaron Judge on the New York Yankees. Mookie Betts on the Boston Red Sox. Joey Bart on the San Francisco Giants. Joey Bart, number 9 on the top 100 scout. Kybert Ruiz on the LA Dodgers. Keone Cavaco on the Twins. Mason Denneberg on the Washington Nationals. Aaron Shortridge on the Pirates. Jackson Rutledge on the Washington Nationals. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the Blue Jays. Jack Flaherty on the Cardinals. Alex Young on the Arizona Diamondbacks. George Springer on the Houston Astros. Junior Fernandez on the St. Louis Cardinals. Tony Gonsolin on the Los Angeles Dodgers, Joey Bart on the San Francisco Giants. That's the Bowman 1990 30-year throwback. Solid card. This one is not numbered. Still, solid card nonetheless. Jordan Balazovic, Twins. Brennan Davis on the Cubs. Brian Campusano on the Mets. Ian Anderson on the Braves. Gerard Encarnacion on the Marlins. Nick Solak on the on the Rangers. Mauricio Dubon on the San Francisco Giants. Michael Baez on the Padres. Yu Chang on the Indians. Tim Anderson on the White Sox. Whit Merrifield on the Royals. And then on the Brewers, we have Christian Yelich. Looks like we have some more color coming up as well. All right. Ryan Rollison on the Rockies. Taylor Trammell on the Padres. And Tristan Lutz out of 499 for the Brewers. Paper, this is number 21 out of 499. Solid corners. This is a pretty sweet card. Again, not chrome paper, but still a pretty sweet card. Followed by a real nice card. Wander Franco on the Rays. That is a Bowman Chrome. Aaron Ashby on the Brewers. Travis Demerite on the Tigers. John Means on the Orioles. And Dan Vogelback on the Mariners. All right. Let's finish this night up now. This is the next blaster. Let's move this here. All right, signature 6-packs. You guys can see that. This is our 7th blaster of the evening. And let's get through this. All right, let's go. Good luck to everyone. All right, 3 packs from that. Two more left. There we go there. And the final pack. We should be good to go. See a little bit of color, but it could be one of the Bowman 30 throwbacks. Yeah, Pua as well. We'll see. I'm trying for you. At this point, just trying to not lose the friggin' internet. Jesus. Gleyber Torres, New York Yankees. Buster Posey on the San Francisco Giants. Nomar Mazara on the Chicago White Sox. And let's see here. Oh, Neil Cruz, New England. Number 69, Pittsburgh Pirates. Actually from South New Hampshire, if you will. Joe Adele on the Angels. Marland, Gus Varland on the Oakland A's. Taylor Trammell on the Padres. Sherton Apostell on the Texas Rangers. And Brady McConnell on the Royals. Bo Bichette on the Toronto Blue Jays. Kyle Lewis on the Seattle Mariners. Matthew Boyd on the Detroit Tigers. Xander Bogaerts, starting shortstop, Boston Red Sox. Xander, a real pimp. There he is. Ronald Acuna Jr. He is the man. Aristides Aquino on the Reds. He is also very good. Jordan Yamamoto, Rookie of the Year favorite. We'll see about that. Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Arizona Diamondbacks. J.J. Bleday on the Miami Marlins. Dylan Carlson on the St. Louis Cardinals. Xavier Edwards on the San Diego Padres. Christian Robinson on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Jose Barrios on the Minnesota Twins. Rhys Hoskins on the Philadelphia Phillies. Aaron Judge on the New York Yankees. Randy Arozarena on the St. Louis Cardinals. Jordan Alvarez on the Houston Astros. Gavin Lux on the LA Dodgers. And we got an out of 99 card, number 86, top 100. This is 13 out of 99. It's got that greenish to it. It's a top 100 scout, number 86. So this going to the Indians. This is Cleveland Indians. Followed by another pretty sweet card, Bobby Witt Jr. That's the first Bobby Witt we've had tonight. Kansas City Royals. This is just a paper base. Pretty sweet card, though. We'll go ahead and move that over as well. Nolan Jones, Cleveland Indians. Nate Pearson, Toronto Blue Jays. Anthony Volpe, New York Yankees. Another Yankee, Diego Garcia. Mookie Betts, now on the Dodgers, but this one's going to Boston. Mookie Betts. George Springer, Houston Astros. Junior Fernandez on the St. Louis Cardinals. Jordan Yamamoto on the Marlins. Shohei Ohtani on the Angels. Lucas Giolito on the White Sox. And Jose Urena on the Marlins. All right, so that that blaster is half done. Here's the second half of that blaster. Forrest Whitley, Astros. Cody Heiss on the Dodgers. Hans Kraus on the Rangers. Casey Mize on the Tigers. Bobby Dahlback on the Boston Red Sox. Tony Gonsolin on the LA Dodgers. Yu Chang on the Indians. Tim Anderson on the White Sox. Francisco Mejia on the San Diego Padres. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the Toronto Blue Jays. Jack Flaherty, St. Louis Cardinals. Elio Ramos, number 80 on the top 100 scouts from Bowman. That's San Francisco Giants. Bayron Lora on the Texas Rangers. Alvaro Ciejas on the St. Louis Cardinals. Another Cardinal, Zach Thompson. And I read it somewhere. I don't know how much you guys are into cards, but every other Cardinals card has this. And this one guy, Zach Thompson, has the Redbird as the logo. But look at your cards. I don't know if you guys break to just teams or if you buy cards, if you can get this shit. It's super hard to get. But I saw this brought up on a forum. I thought that was pretty cool. I've been waiting to kind of point that out, and that was perfect time. Miami Marlins. Sixto Sanchez, Nolan Jones on the Indians. Whit Merrifield on the Royals. Christian Yelich on the Brewers. Ramon Laureano on the A's. Alex Young, on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Nick Solak, Texas Rangers. Mauricio Dubon on the San Francisco Giants. Taylor Trammell, looking like he just got paid. A lot of these guys mean mug. I love this card. He's smiling, as I would be too. Like, hell yeah. 30-year throwback, Bowman. 1990 is the year. Not numbered, but a pretty sweet card. Nick Bennett on the Brewers. Matt Manning on the Tigers. Hunter Bishop on the San Francisco Giants. Alvaro Ciejas on the St. Louis Cardinals. Elio Ramos on the San Francisco Giants. Mike Yastrzemski on the San Francisco Giants. Willie Adams on the Tampa Bay Rays. Used to be the Devil Rays. Chris Bryant on the Cubs. All right, we've got 3 blasters left. Let's see what we can get. All right. Let's hopefully get some more ink. I already had one. And again, that's the second time. I think I pulled that guy. I've done a break pretty much every night this week. I think that was like, what is today, Friday? I think that was Tuesday. That same pitcher for the Braves. I've seen that guy this week. All right, so there you go. All right, so 6 packs. You guys know the drill. Let's get it. All right, pack 5 and 6. Let's see what we got here. Get some autos for us. And the final pack on this blaster. And then we will be on our way. Brusdal Gratterall will be the final card. There you go, Brusdal. All right. Looks to be, we will see. All right. St. Louis Cardinals, Randy Renzarina. Jordan Alvarez on the, there it is. We got some. Jordan Alvarez on the Houston Astros. This one's going to the White Sox. It is a pitcher, Connor Pilkington. Connor Pilkington. This is a Bowman paper base auto, top certified. Pretty sweet auto. And, yeah, that's going to Chicago White Sox. Chicago White Sox. Again, Connor with a K. That's a lacrosse name right there. Connor Pilkington. All right. Isaac Paredes on the Detroit Tigers. Sam Huff on the Rangers. Adley Rutschman on the Orioles. San Francisco Giants, Marco Luciano. Jonathan India on the Reds. Royce Lewis on the Twins. Logan Allen on the Indians. Justin Dunn on the Mariners. Dylan Cease on the White Sox. Eduardo Escobar on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joey Votto on the Reds. Starling Castro on the Washington Nationals. Tariq Skubal, number 39 on their top 100 scout insert. That's Tariq Skubal, Detroit Tigers. Ronnie Mauricio, Mets. Sherten Apostel, Rangers. Estevan Florial on the Yankees. Rhys Hines on the Reds. Seth Beer on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Shane Bieber on the Cleveland Indians. Cody Bellinger, L.A. Dodgers. Jeff McNeil, New York Metropolitans. New York Mets, Gleyber Torres. New York Yankees, Buster Posey. Florida State alumni. He is the Giants catcher. Nomar Mazara, Chicago White Sox. 30-year throwback, Matthew Liberatore. That one's going to the Cardinals. I think in this same break, we got this same guy on the Crackle, so that's kind of cool. You get both variances. That's the Bowman 30-year throwback. Everson Pereira on the Yankees. Shea Langoliers on the Braves. Josh Jung on the Texas Rangers. Zach Brown on the Brewers. Travis Swaggerty. I was in Bedford yesterday. Wow, I have not heard Bedford for a long time. Yeah, I lived up in southern New Hampshire for most of my life. Fernando Tatis Jr., Blake Snell on the Tampa Rays, Max Scherzer on the Washington Nationals, Xander Bogaerts on the Boston Red Sox, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Braves, and Aristides Aquino on the Cincinnati Reds. All right, let's get this going here. Chicago Cubs Talent Pipeline, Cole Roderer, Trevor Clifton, Keegan Thompson on the Cubs pipeline, Will Wilson, California Angels, Jacob Amaya on the Dodgers, Evan White on the Mariners, J.J. Bleday on the Marlins, Ethan Hankins on the Indians, Jose Altuve on the Astros, Luis Robert on the Chicago White Sox. Go ahead and put him over. Austin Nola on the Mariners, Abraham El Toro Loco on the Houston Astros, Aaron Savale on the Indians, Big Red, Dustin May, L.A. Dodgers. Trent Grisham on the Padres. Dane Dunning on the White Sox. Brady Singer on the Royals. Logan Davidson on the A's. Jacob Amaya, and we got a green card underneath. Jacob Amaya on the Dodgers. Eric Pardinho at a 99. This is a green chrome. 48 out of 99, so that's a solid card for the Blue Jays. Eric Pardinho. Solid pitcher there, so let's keep it going. Zach Collins on the White Sox. Adrian Morjan, San Diego Padres. I don't know if, Bill, you got that one for me. Seth Brown. Yeah, it is beautiful, man. We try to get back. My young ones just got back from a trip up there a week or so back. They spent about 10 days. It's great. Mike Soroka, Braves. Robel Garcia on the Cubs. Jesus Luzardo on the A's. Anthony Kay on the Blue Jays. Ryan Mountcastle on the Orioles. Elio Ramos. It looks like we got some more color. We do. Jared Kelenic, number 90 out of 250. So purple base out of 250. This is going to the Mariners. Jared Kelenic. And again, I'll do a recap at the end, but getting bumped off. We're already running on like overtime. Luis Gil, Yankees. Christian Javier on the Astros. Ketel Marte on the D-backs, Diamondbacks. Sean Murphy, Oakland A's, and Brusdar Graterol on the Minnesota Twins. All right, guys, we've got 2 left. Again, best of luck. We're starting to heat up a little bit with some numbered cards. I will do a quick recap as we finish. Let's keep this going and hopefully get some more ink or some of that gold. Come on, some chrome. This paper's nice, but getting a lot of chrome would be better. So I'm sure you guys can agree with that. Empty box. All right, let's get this going here. All right, there we go. All right, pack number 4, 5, and 6, and then we will have 1 blaster left after this one. All right. Okay, final pack here. Yeah, Red Wander. I'd like a red anything, man. I was talking the other day to the break where somebody had pulled a Trout 101. That's a thrill that we did pull a badass Jason Dominguez, but unless you're going to shell out the 100 or whatever the Yankees cost each night, a lot of people don't even go for that. So I do get a kick when the Mariners are like a random team or the Sox or somebody gets somebody big. Whit Merrifield, Royals, Kansas City. Christian Yelich on the Brewers. Ramon Laureano on the Oakland A's. Trevor Larnach on the Minnesota Twins, number 89. Seth Beer on the Arizona Diamondbacks. There's a solid card. It's like yellow at the bottom. It's weird. The Boston Red Sox prospect Jarren Duran. That's a solid card. We'll go ahead and take care of that one as well. C.J. Abrams on the Padres. Joe Adell on the Angels. Keibert Ruiz, Dodgers. Andres Munoz on the Padres. Sheldon, Oakland A's. Mike Trout, the L.A. Angels. Yu Chang on the Cleveland Indians. Tim Anderson, and we do have some more ink. This one is for the Tigers. Let's see. This is not a pitcher for once. We get a ton of pitchers. Ryan Kreidler, Bowman first. So this is a pretty sweet auto. It's paper, but again, that is still pretty sweet. I think that's our 3rd auto of the night. 3 out of 10 is the most that I've had, ripping 10 boxes, you know, in a blaster format. So hopefully we can beat that, but that's not bad. Isaac Paredes, Detroit Tigers. Miguel Amaya on the Cubs. Bobby Dalbec on the Boston Red Sox. Mackenzie Gore on the Padres. Another nice card. Bobby Witt Jr., Bowman first. This is chrome. This is an immaculate condition. Solid card, Bobby Witt Jr. Go ahead and get that one taken care of for you. Taylor Trammell, San Diego. Brian Reynolds, look at that mustache, baby. I love it. Pittsburgh Pirates. Willie Calhoun, Texas Rangers. Zach Gallen on the Arizona Diamondbacks. George Springer, Houston Astros. Junior Fernandez on the Cardinals. Tony Gonsolin on the L.A. Dodgers. Boston Red Sox talent pipeline. Isaac Paredes on the Detroit Tigers. Jonathan India on the Cincinnati Reds. Clark Schmidt, paper, New York Yankees. Zach Thompson on the St. Louis Cardinals. And Will Wilson on the L.A. Angels. That blaster is halfway done. Let's close this night out. And we got one more blaster after this. Hunter Dozier on the Royals. Trevor Story, Rockies. Javier Baez on the Cubs. Reese Hoskins on the Phillies. Everyone can read that card. That was Clayton Kershaw. Aaron Judge, New York Yankees. Mookie Betts, Boston Red Sox. Clayton Kershaw, Bowman, 30-year throwback to 1990. Not numbered, but still a pretty sweet card. I like these. Very smooth. Clayton Kershaw. Reese Hines, Cincinnati Reds. Fruitis Nova, Houston Astros. Spencer Howard on the Phillies. That is Nick Bennett on the Brewers. Marco Luciano on the San Francisco Giants. That guy is a stud. And Bill, you'll know this callback. He's going to be the next Rico. John Means, Baltimore Orioles. Dan Vogelback, Seattle Mariners. Bryce Harper, Philadelphia Phillies. Kyle Lewis, Seattle Mariners. Matthew Boyd, Detroit Tigers. Jose Barrios on the Twins. Jackson Cower on the Kansas City Royals, top 100, number 81, according to them. Another Posson. We started with Posson, and we're going to end with Posson. There we go. We'll get that taken care of. Grayson Rodriguez, Orioles. Joey Bart on the Giants. Terang on the Brewers. John Diaz on the Rays. Mauricio Dubon on the Giants. Michael Baez on the Padres. Travis Demerites on the Detroit Tigers. Miguel Cabrera on the Detroit Tigers. Eddie Rosario on the Minnesota Twins. Kevin Newman on the Pirates. Bo Bichette on the Toronto Blue Jays. Detroit Tigers, Riley Green. Yeah, right. Gerard Encarnacion. Miami Marlins. Shane Baz. Tampa Bay Rays. Estevan Florial, there's your Matt Manning. Estevan Florial, Yankees at a 250 chrome. Purple, that's not bad at all either. We're starting to get a lot of numbers, and we'll get that up for you. 122 out of 250. Jack Flaherty on the Cardinals. Alex Young on the Arizona D-backs. And Nick Solak on the Texas Rangers. All right. Last blaster. We will get this going. Again, guys, sorry about the getting kicked offline. That totally sucked, man. So let's hopefully avoid that moving forward. Get this going here. All right. So there's the 6 packs. That's the final blaster of the night. And we'll get this going. I think tonight's Deep Eddies will be a little bit pouring with the heavy hand tonight. A little bit thicker. All right, let's get this shit and end it for the evening. All right. Hopefully we get one more ink would be sweet. Maybe some more of these numbers. We've been on a tear. That last blaster had, I think, like 3 numbers and an auto in it. So that was cool. Bryce Harper sliding off the stack there. All right, last pack of the night right here. So, Giolito will be our final card. And we got some cards on the bottom here. Marte, Sean Murphy, and Gratterall. All right, let's get it going. Number 87, Hunter Bishop on the San Francisco Giants, top 100. That's the Giants, Hunter Bishop. Isaac Paredes, Tigers. Jonathan India on the Reds. Clark Schmidt on the Yankees. Elio Ramos on the Giants. Luis Garcia on the Phillies. Hunter Dozier, Royals. Trevor Story, Rockies. Javier Baez, Cubs. Mike Yastrzemski on the Giants. Willie Adams on the Tampa Bay Rays. Chris Bryant on the Cubs. Desan Brown on the Toronto Blue Jays, coming from Canada. So they really had to go far to span that globe. Rhys Hines, Reds. Fruedes Nova on the Astros. Spencer Howard on the Phillies. Sixto Sanchez on the Marlins. Alvaro Ciejas on the Cardinals. John Means on the Baltimore Orioles. Dan Vogelback on the Mariners. Bryce Harper on the Phillies. Whit Merrifield on the Royals. Christian Yelich on the Brewers. Ramon Laureano on the Oakland A's. Talent Pipeline on the Braves. Got a lot of talent on that team. Another Robert Pawson, rookie, paper base, Bowman first. Shea Langoliers on the Braves. Joey Bart, San Francisco Giants. Casey Mize on the Detroit Tigers. Bobby Dalbec, Boston Red Sox. Mauricio Dubon on the San Francisco Giants. Michael Baez on the San Diego Padres. Travis Demerites on the Tigers. Tony Gonsolin on the Dodgers. Yu Chang on the Indians. And Tim Anderson on the White Sox. All right. Last half of the last blaster. We'll do a quick recap and let you guys have a real Friday night. Mike Trout on the L.A. Angels. I like that. That's the 1990 30-year Bowman throwback. Trout just looking like he's ready to do damage, showing off the wedding ring there. There you go, Trout. And a couple upside down. Gerard Encarnacion. And Pereira on the Yankees. Shane Baz on the Rays. Volpe on the Yankees. Diego Garcia on the Yankees. Jack Flaherty on the Cardinals. Alex Young on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Nick Solak on the Rangers. Mookie Betts on the Boston Red Sox. George Springer on the Houston Astros. Junior Fernandez on the Cardinals. Nick Lodolo on the Reds. Miguel Vargas on the Dodgers. I'm going to flip this over, and then we're going to have to keep flipping. We do have something colored towards the end. Riley Green. Oh, come on, really? Eric Pardinho. What is going on here? Christian Robinson on the Arizona Diamondbacks. K-Rob. Antonio Cabello on the Yankees. Jose Arena on the Marlins. Francisco Mejia on the Padres. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the Toronto Blue Jays. Matthew Boyd on the Detroit Tigers. Jose Berrios on the Twins. Rhys Hoskins on the Phillies. Aaron Judge on the New York Yankees. Nick Madrigal on the Chicago White Sox. Alex Kirilloff on the Twins. Drew Mendoza on the Washington Nationals. Xavier Edwards on the Padres. And another Glenn Allen Hill. There you go for the Diamondbacks. I think you got the speckle earlier. This one's out of 99, number 43 out of 99. So I'll sleeve that real quick. And then this one's over. Yamamoto, Otani, and Giolito. Let me do a quick recap for those that are still here. And, Jesus, we get all these cards? All right, so that's numbered. A couple Bobby Witts. The Wander, a number. More numbers. Dominguez, a ton of Roberts. Victor Mesa, just love that guy. Some more auto. There's the Spackle, another Robert. Some more Franco, Dominguez, Sparkle, Dominguez, and another Dominguez, and the Jaren. Okay. All right, so we got a lot of paper that we had already taken care of, Pawson, Robert, and all that. And what we just pulled there was a green out of 99, Glenn Allen Hill Jr. This one came early out of 150. This one was pretty sweet for the Cardinals. Again, this is for the Cardinals. This is the other Glenn Allen Hill. So we had the 150, and this is at a 299. So this one's actually more easy to get than the green one there. One of the autos, Mitch Stallings on the Braves. This out of 499, Shane Bieber, light blue, 161 out of 499. This out of 499, Tristan Lutz. This is Connor Pilkington, one of the other autographs, paper base. This was out of 99, Eric Pardinho on the Blue Jays. Out of 250, Jared Kelenic on the Mariners. The final autograph that we had, Ryan Kreidler on the Detroit Tigers, paper base. And 250, Estevan Florial, purple. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 Dominguez of those, 2 chrome, 2 paper. Victor Mesa, which is sweet, and a Bobby Witt Jr., and then Franco, we had a couple Wanders, chrome, and paper. So appreciate everyone and your patience. If you guys need something, communicate. Other than that, it is Friday. Enjoy your Friday. I got another break going on tomorrow. You guys take care. Bye.